Hey collectors, Anthony from HNE here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Legacy Evolution, Humble Origins 2-pack featuring Senator Shockwave and Data Clerk Orion Pax. And as you can tell by looking at the figures, they are reuses of a mold that, in the case of Shockwave, previous molds include the Siege Rainmakers 3-pack, Siege Starscream, Siege Skywarp, Siege Thundercracker, a number of selects, and store exclusives. If the mold lasts longer than 4 action figures, consult a doctor. In the case of Orion, previous molds include Siege Hound and Selects Hotshot. So before we take a look at them, let's take a look at the box. And the box is, it's okay. It actually continues a scene with the Rise of Tyranny box. So, you know, if you collect them both, you get that scene. But obviously this shows you the transformations, steps, you know, A and B. And that is it. Inside the box was this piece of cardboard. So they're trying to get rid of the plastic thing. And basically it sandwiches the two figures into the cardboard, which fits into the box, wrapped in tissue paper. So, you know, that's nifty. And of course, here's the instructions. It's not too complicated, but if you have any of the other versions of this, the transforms exactly the same. And of course, the Don't Hurt Yourself paper. So remember, don't hurt yourself. So let's take a look at, real quick, Senator Shockwave, and you can already see the back here. On the other Seekers, he had kind of a cockpit window and kind of like vents on here. They don't do that in this version. Of course, anybody who knows Shockwave knows he's the logical one-eyed being that runs Cybertron when Megatron's away. So this is just a reuse of the Cybertronian Seeker form. And they add these sub-wings here, which are fine. They look good. I like the way it looks, especially from the top. But they, of course, get rid of the window. There used to be a clear window on the other Seekers, or there are clear windows on other Seekers, but on this guy, not so much. These are on 5mm pegs. They come wrapped in a separate accessories pack in the box, which also includes the axe and the gun for Orion. And so these adjust up and down, whatever. It's all good. So, and then you can just keep him on here when you transform him. And that's pretty much all he has to go with him. And then, of course, this is Orion Pax, and this is supposed to be like he's a data clerk. Why does he look like he's a guardian or a police officer? I mean, it's fine. So, I mean, this mold has gotten some adjustments here in the front, and a little bit in the back, maybe, but otherwise it looks exactly the same. So, since we have him, we're going to take his weapons off of Orion here, and the weapons are this is the same gun that comes with Hound, except it's different colors. I think the colors on Hotshot's version is like red and white or something. But I mean, it just comes into two pieces if you want it to be separate. Otherwise, that's it. And then, of course, the axe also comes in two pieces. Again, in that tissue paper. And I question why Data Clerk needs an axe. But then again, Dinosaur Megatron, or T-Rex Megatron did steal the golden disc, so maybe data clerks do need axes. Transformation on this guy, same as the others. You basically just loosen all this up, and essentially these bits here are the legs. And before we pull that apart, we need to fold up the toes. Yes, these are the toes. And they snap into place. Well, they're supposed to. Apparently, I think mine might have been messed up a little bit, but here we go. Just move these arms out of the way. Just pop this. And we should be able to pull these out together. Here we go. Now, so there's a small difference between, I think, Hound here on the way this piece pops out, but it's been a while since I've messed with Hound. So we'll just... because the whole piece come down super long, but I'm not seeing that on here. But hey, whatever works, I guess. Port in the storm. Let's see. We fold this in, and then there is a tab here that catches on this piece here. Assuming everything. So see if we can get it to go. There we go. Same thing on the other side. So these are really tight on here, which, hey, I'm not hating it. It's the perfect type of the tightness that you want for something like this. Oh, there we go. And then, of course, on the top here, there is, you gotta pull up and out his arms. And these little pieces here bother me a little bit, but whatever. Pull down the bottom. It's, again, so nicely tight. It's just, it's great. You can just adjust the arms as you need. And then the back folds up. And you are done. And the face, I mean, I guess. I mean, this is based off the IDW comic, so I guess it is accurate. I didn't read it, particularly for this pre-war look of him. But again, why does a data clerk need weapons? But here we go. So hey, done. Although, I mean, he's a little bulky though, don't he look a little bulky? Like he's gonna be able to close his legs. Like, I don't know. The changes are minor to the mold. I mean, they're fine. It's just a little, it feels bulkier. So here is Shockwave. And first thing first is to disconnect his arms from his leg here, because these are his legs. And there's going to be this thing where we have to flip these around to get the back end here. And just make sure we keep everything kind of just out of the way. I'm gonna fold these down for a sec just to help me here. Now this piece, these, I guess, nacelles are a little different. I just can't put my finger on it. I probably should grab a piece for comparison, but I feel like everybody and their brother is going to do that, and my goal is just to get through the transformation. Anyway, pull this piece off because it does lock into place, and we'll pull out the shell here, and then we'll pull out the wings. Oh, that's it, because these are typically wings, so that's nifty. While we have that, we'll pull up the pieces here, separated. Make sure we grab the head before we put everything together. There we go. And then there's this piece back here, but I guess it stays here. I thought it went, I think it goes into an opening maybe? I don't know. But pull this up. It's gonna have a big old backpack, I think. And before you ask, no, I haven't transformed him before. I don't know. Anyway, feet. The Cybertronian jets have this weird, like, tiptoe ballerina thing going on for their feet. It's whatever, you know. So anyway, there is these notches here to go into here. So you gotta, once you get these out, you gotta line them up. Looks like everything's out of the way. Oh, there we go. This piece, I forgot about this piece, because it typically rests in here, and you gotta move it out of the way. Okay. I have a feeling this is gonna be super tight once I get it into place. There we go. Oh, well, actually, that wasn't too bad. So this piece, there's this little clip here. It's just gonna snap into there. And then, if you're used to the Seekers at all, the hands fold out. Oops, where's it at? There we go. So the arms repeat on the other side. See, maybe if I grab a different place. There we go. Pull out the arm, close it back up, fix this up, put his wing back. So, you know, it looks pretty cool. Fix that up. Not quite sure what to do with the backpack. I mean, got some nice booster situation going on there. But it doesn't look like his arms actually lock in anywhere. They're just free roaming it, which is fine. Which I thought was interesting is, if we go back to the back of the box, the Seekers had blasters. This guy doesn't get any weapons. I mean, so it's just these wingtips that I realize I have this one on the wrong one. So that looks pretty good. Give you a quick look of him, and some nice detailing there. You got the the techno bits there, nice texturing. Here's what the back looks like. When you fold them out, these collapse in. So that is pretty good. So if you would like to get your own, they are an Amazon exclusive. So go ahead and check out Amazon. There's a link in the description. I think they look cool. Wasn't a follower of the IDW comics, but definitely, at least Shockwave is definitely worth a buy. With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on these items. Did you get them? And how was your experience with them? Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.